We love The Flash, and you should too. At the end of Season 1, we got a glimpse of Killer Frost as Barry jumped into the Speed Force. So Killer Frost, who is she? There are a total of 4 Killer Frosts in DC history: Crystal Frost, Dr. Louise Lincoln, Lauren Fontier, and Caitlin Snow, as we know and love from our favorite TV show, The Flash. Now let's start off with our first Killer Frost, Crystal Frost. Crystal first appeared in 1978 in Firestorm issue number 3. While a student at Hudson University, Crystal fell in love with her teacher, Dr. Martin Stein. During a trip to the Arctic, however, Crystal learned that her love was unrequited. Upset, she accidentally locked herself inside a thermofrost chamber, but luckily survived. After surviving, she found she had gained new powers, allowing her to create various projectiles made of ice and the ability to absorb the heat from living beings. Giving herself the name Killer Frost, Crystal began a murderous rampage against all men, kissing them until she had absorbed all of their heat. During these rampages, she fought against Firestorm frequently. During a fight against Firestorm, Killer Frost died after absorbing too much heat from the nuclear man. She has been identified in a tomb below the Hall of Justice and was actually brought back to life during the Blackest Night event as a Black Lantern. Now on to our second Killer Frost, Dr. Louise Lincoln. Louise Lincoln first appeared in 1984 in Firestorm Volume 2, number 21, and was the longest used version of Killer Frost. Dr. Louise Lincoln was a colleague and friend of Crystal Frost, the first Killer Frost. After Crystal died, Louise replicated Crystal's accident and became the new Killer Frost as a last respect to her former mentor. Like her predecessor before her, Louise became a ruthless killer and sought a personal vendetta against Firestorm, whom she blamed for Crystal's death. She was also a member of the Suicide Squad at one point, and she even sold her soul to the demon Neron to gain more power. During the Underworld Unleashed event, she attacked Hawaii, freezing parts of the island until she was stopped by Superboy and Knockout. When Solomon Grundy had captured Lois Lane, Killer Frost rescued her. She did this, however, only to leave her tied up on train tracks, as she wanted credit for killing Lois Lane. Superman foiled Killer Frost's plan by capturing her and saving Lois. Killer Frost later escaped with the help of Effigy until they were stopped by the Green Lantern Kyle Rayner. In the Superman-Batman Public Enemies arc, she teams up with Mr. Freeze, Icicle, and Captain Cold. The Frozen team battle against the two superheroes, hoping to receive the $1 billion reward President Lex Luthor has placed on their heads. After being defeated a first time, the group returns with Giganta and Gorilla Grodd, but once again, they are defeated. It's later revealed that Gorilla Grodd had control of them all. She also fights against the Green Arrow after being hired by Dr. Light. However, the Arrow defeated her by using a Greek fire arrow, whose flame Killer Frost was unable to absorb. It was around this time that Louise discovered that she had cancer and seeked to find a cure. She tricked the Firestorm at that time, Jason Rush, into curing her by posing as an average civilian. After regaining her strength, she goes on another rampage, only to be stopped by Firestorm. Jason then used his abilities to reverse his alteration, returning the cancer he had previously cured. During the 1 year later event, she had a relationship with Mr. Freeze. The couple went on a killing spree in Manhattan with the plan of leading Firestorm into a trap. After Firestorm was captured, Killer Frost used a device to send her and Firestorm into space, where she planned on using the sun's heat to defeat Firestorm. Firestorm barely escaped her attempt at his life, and with the help of Batman, Frost and Freeze were captured. It was then that Frost revealed that she never loved Mr. Freeze and had only used him as a part of her plan. It wasn't until the Justice League of America wedding special that she was seen again battling Firestorm. This time, with the help of Lex Luthor, Joker, and Cheetah, she subdued Firestorm and was invited to join the new Injustice League. After being defeated and captured by the Suicide Squad in the Salvation Run story arc, she was sent to the Prison Planet. She later appeared as one of the villains seeking to retrieve the Get Out of Hell free card from the Secret Six, and succeeded in delivering the killing blow to the supervillain Junior as well as the vigilante Tarantula. She also participated in the MetaHuman tournament in Tokyo, before being defeated by an undercover Wonder Woman and Black Canary. Now on to our third Killer Frost, Lauren Fontier. In the New 52, Killer Frost was rebooted in order to fit the new Firestorm. The new Firestorm was a fusion of two high school classmates, Jason Rush and Ronnie Raymond. Lauren goes after Ronnie and Jason, hoping to kill them and take the Firestorm Matrix. Just before she can kill them, Jason opens the Matrix and the two become Firestorm, badly injuring Lauren. When the other gunmen try to dig her out of the rubble, they discover that her skin had turned blue and become inhumanly cold. This caused her to resemble the previous Killer Frosts. And now we come to our final Killer Frost, the one we are getting in the Flash TV show, Caitlin Snow. During Villains Month in the New 52 Forever Evil storyline, Killer Frost was featured in Justice League of America 7.2, which was also titled Killer Frost 1. This issue revealed that there was once again a new Killer Frost. Dr. Caitlin Snow was a scientist sent to work on a thermodynamic engine at Star Labs Outpost number 72 after the creator had committed suicide. She later found out that the outpost had been infiltrated by Hive agents. When they attempted to kill Caitlin inside the engine, Caitlin frantically ripped off the cooling system, merging her body with ice. After becoming the new heat vampire, she killed all of the Hive agents and began search for new sources of heat. She eventually discovered that Firestorm's blasts were able to temporarily heal her icy condition. But when he was declared dead by the crime syndicate, Snow lost all hope for a cure. While mourning the disappearance of Firestorm, she is distracted by a woman whose son has been trapped in a car engulfed in flames. Killer Frost resisted the temptation to steal the woman's heat and discovers that there's actually a supervillain named Hotness who has been starting fires all over the place. Joyed at the sight of large amounts of heat, she catches Hotness and kills her by stealing all the heat she's got. She then resumes her search in hope of once again finding Firestorm. In the new Flash TV show, we've got the lovable Caitlin Snow. She has not yet shown any ice-based powers, but during the season finale, as Barry ran into the Speed Force and was able to see through time, we got a glimpse at Caitlin Snow as Killer Frost, confirming that she will eventually become Killer Frost. Whether or not that Killer Frost is going to be a friend or foe is still a mystery to us all. I'm Dan with CTV, where we give you all the facts of upcoming characters on your favorite TV shows. If you like this video, please give us a like, and if you want to chat with us, leave a comment down below or tweet us at Comicstorian. We'll see you guys next time, right here.